His name was Walter Boone, Navy vet, retired mechanic, no wife, no kids. He drove a beat-up truck and wore the same denim jacket every day, torn sleeve, oil stains, American flag patch on the shoulder. And one day, without warning, he bought a rusted-out freight train car from a scrapyard in Ohio, paid cash, and had it delivered to the middle of nowhere. The town was called Sutter's Ridge, population 812, the kind of place where news travels faster than the wind. And when Walter's train car showed up on a flatbed, the whole town came to gawk. Some thought it was a joke, others were annoyed, but most just laughed. What's he gonna do, ride it to Walmart? Should have bought a trailer instead. That thing looks like tetanus on wheels. He dragged it to a clearing past the old mill road. No one followed. No one asked why. They figured he'd gone senile. Walter didn't explain, he just worked. Every single day, 6 months straight, through rain, through heat, through snow. He welded, he hammered, he sanded. No contractors, no help, just him. And the occasional whisper of music coming from inside the steel shell. People made jokes at the diner, the barber, the feed store. Kids dared each other to go peek through the trees. Some swore they saw lights at night. Some said he was building a bomb shelter. Others said it was a meth lab. And then, one afternoon, a kid named Tyler disappeared. 12 years old, mom working a double shift. Dad long gone. Everyone panicked. Sheriff's trucks rolled out. Neighbors searched barns. And someone said, "What about the train guy?" A deputy knocked. Walter answered. Calm. Dirty gloves. Welding mask lifted to his forehead. "Kid's not here," he said. "But if I see him, I'll call." 3 hours later, Tyler was found, covered in mud, near the river. Said he was walking home from school, didn't want to go to foster care again, and got lost. They asked him how he survived. He said, "The train man gave me soup and let me sleep on the couch." That's when the rumors got worse. Is he harboring runaways? Some kind of child collector? The sheriff called Walter in for questioning. He didn't flinch, didn't argue, just said, "Come see for yourself." The next morning, 5 squad cars pulled up. Reporters came too, and what they found inside the train car wasn't what anyone expected. The sheriff stepped up first, hand on his belt, suspicious eyes. Walter opened the heavy steel door. No keys, no drama, just a quiet, "Go ahead." Inside was silence, not the kind that makes you uneasy, the kind that makes you pause. They stepped in, and their jaws dropped. It wasn't a shack, or a bunker, or a crazy man's hideout. It was a school. Polished wooden floors, 2 long tables with handmade benches, shelves lined with books, everything from To Kill a Mockingbird to algebra for beginners. A small kitchen, a medical cabinet, sleeping cots, and a projector system rigged from scrap military gear. On the wall, a chalkboard, and on it, written in perfect cursive, "Knowledge is freedom. No tuition required." Walter turned. "This town gave up on too many kids, so I didn't." The sheriff blinked. One of the deputies stepped forward and pointed to a wall of photos, Polaroids, dozens of them, everyone labeled with a name. "These kids?" Walter nodded. Every one of them needed somewhere to go. After school, between homes, away from fists, or worse. "You're running a school without a license." "I'm running a sanctuary without permission." He handed the sheriff a binder. Inside, medical records, homework, permission slips signed by single moms and exhausted grandparents. You can shut me down, or you can help me. But either way, I'm not letting those kids fall between the cracks." The room went quiet again, until someone behind the sheriff whispered, "He's not crazy. He's a damn hero." By sunset, the news had spread, not just in Sutter's Ridge, everywhere. Local papers, regional news, then a segment on national TV. The man who turned a train car into a free school. Interviews, donations, volunteers. Elon Musk tweeted, "This is how education should look. I'd like to help." A retired teacher drove across 2 states to offer tutoring. A congresswoman called for funding rural learning spaces based on Walter's model. But Walter, he stayed in his cot, woke up early, boiled eggs, and greeted each kid with the same words. "You showed up. That's already enough." 2 years later, the town held a parade. The mayor tried to give him a medal. He didn't show. He was busy fixing the solar panels on the train roof. "They need Wi-Fi for the science lesson," he said. Some still call him eccentric. Others call him Professor Boone. But the kids? They just call him Walt. And on the side of the train car, painted in bright yellow letters, the Freedom Engine, built by hand, powered by heart.